Hello everybody and welcome to a commentary definitely not recorded on an iPhone. Today I'll be talking about the best rocket launchers for the class known as Soldier. First I'll be talking about the Blackbox. Well, the Blackbox is just a weapon you use to regenerate health. Usually you can, if I'm being honest, the Blackbox is actually a direct upgrade to the regular rocket launcher. Apart from the fact that you only have 3 rockets instead of 4 compared to the regular rocket launcher, this rocket launcher allows you to actually gain health, which is just 15 health, but just 15 health can save you in most situations. Usually, 15 health can literally mean the difference between life or death. The black box, you can also use it to track down spies. If you hit a teammate and you see it, you gain health, you can actually tell that it was a spy in the first place. The black box is just a weapon that you always want to pair with other regen weapons such as Conqueror or Hafzatuichi. Usually, the black box is not a real defense against Pyro since it has no increased projectile speed or no other buff against that. The black box is more of a weapon that's more on mobility, but it's not really more on actually reliable. The black box is not really much of a reliable weapon just because of the less rocket. It may not mean a lot just having one rocket off, but it actually does mean a lot in some situations. Usually when you're getting pocketed by a medic, the one rocket that you have off can actually ruin the whole Uber charge, knowing as you still have to reload your rocket. The black box, it's just a really good weapon. I really do not have as much to say as normal, but just if looking at this gameplay, you can already tell that pairing it up with other weapons such as Conqueror and Hatsatuichi, the black box can actually be really useful. And then I get my friend Sparky here to crit me, to pocket me, and then we actually kill some people. No real trigger. I don't know how to explain that. Then I kill my other friend IC47 over there. He gets wrecked, as you know by his. I don't know if any of you have seen his videos anyway. I blow the Conqueror, me and Sparky. With a good pocket medic, you can actually tear down a whole team. As you see, that's actually what we do here. We actually run straight through their spawn and start killing each and every one of them. I surprisingly get a good amount of random crits around here. With a good medic by your side, there's really no need for anything. And that actually brings me to my next point. The black box can be completely useless when having a pocket medic. You might as well be using the regular rocket launcher. The black box, just maybe you want to use it when your team doesn't have a medic. So then it's basically the black box is basically your own pocket medic. But it's better to just have a pocket medic with you and use the rocket launcher than to actually use the black box just because of the one rocket off. In here we spawn camp the team a little. I'm sorry for being such a noob. I feel bad for these free-to-play pyros, but since they're just W plus M1, I really don't even care. Then we just kill off this poor engineer trying to play the game and enjoy it. We kill this sniper, I believe that was sniper. Pick up the ammo. Blow the Conqueror again. Then we just continue spawn camping. That's pretty much what we do for the majority of this time here. When your pocket medic dies off, you really aren't left with much options. As you see here, my pocket medic died off. And now I just have the black box to rely on. I continuously get random crits even without the medic, even though he was here anyway. Right here, I would have died if I was not pocketed. There's some situation where black box kind of doesn't help you. It never saves you from random crits. We'll just tell you that. I'll just tell you that. Well, it does save you from them, but not significantly enough to actually mean a lot. When you don't want to actually fight soldiers using the black box, mainly because they're going to be gaining health and they may have slight advantage. You also don't want to be trying to demonize a soldier with the black box because he's going to be healing and there's no point of it. You're just going to die eventually. Here I just blow myself up and that's all I have to say. Now we have the most powerful of all weapons in the game, the direct hit. The direct hit does the most huge, juicy portions of damage, but it has the big downside. You have to direct hit to actually kill something. It does not have much of a splash damage, which means a lot. Usually, yeah, this weapon is pure precision. If you don't know how to aim, then there's no reason you should actually be using this. There's actually a weapon that's a huge gamble. You either know how to use it or you don't know how to use it, and you completely become a waste of the team. Here I get killed by some guy who I thought was music, but I don't think it can be. Then I what do I actually do here? We walk through here. Oh, I pick up this heavy. The direct hit's giant massive damage output could be easy for taking out other heavies or other classes like that. Here I wasn't able to kill the heavy, but my Ebola shooting sniper took him out anyway. When I rocket jump up here, this heavy is already here. Know how I'm actually able to kill him in a faster succession rather than using the regular rocket launcher. With the rocket launcher, it would have taken all 4 shots, but all those shots travel so slow. The direct hit is dealing the most damage in the fastest way possible. Usually, and if you notice here, I actually missed this demo all those times. You want to be wary of who you're dealing with. As you saw there, a pyro reflected my rocket and that actually destroyed me. A reflected direct hit rocket can actually instant kill you at almost any time. Usually, when you use the direct hit, you don't want to actually go for like opponent's feet. You might as well just try to hit them. If you want practice for the direct hit, I suggest using something like the Liberty Launcher, which is personally my least favorite. Now we're talking about the Airstrike. This weapon is this weapon, like, I can't believe it. It's like one of the most overpowered weapons in the game, if you know how to use it. As you saw, I got killed by a heavy there. It's because when you're in the air, you're actually left vulnerable to a lot of enemies and you're a big target, seeing as Soldier does not move that fast. When using the Airstrike, you can easily avoid any Demo Knight or any other type of melee class, mainly because you're most likely going to be in the air most of the time. As you saw there, I dealt huge damage to a group of people. The Airstrike doesn't always kill people. Most of the time, it's mostly assists because of the low damage it has. And another pain this Airstrike has is that it chews through ammo, and it takes a long time to actually reload this thing. Have you noticed here, the lower damage actually meant a lot. I couldn't kill that heavy because the Airstrike has lower damage. Here I'm able to fend off a Demo Knight who's trying to kill me. Then I actually come in here, get this Pyro. Pyros usually don't have much of defense against airstrikes, because airstrikes usually shoot at rapid rates when you're in the sky. I believe here is actually when I rain down horror on all these engineers, all this engineer nest right here. It just shoots a big flurry of rockets that's almost unstoppable. What's a pyro gonna do against this giant hailstorm of missiles that it's coming at them? The airstrike is sickeningly good. As you saw there, I was actually able to pick off a lot of people. And that's what the airstrike is known for. It's known for picking off a lot of people, especially heavy classes. As I kill people here, I decide to just jump off the cliff. I don't know why. And then, now we're going to see the airstrike in defense. The airstrike is not really much of an offensive or a defensive weapon. It's more of just support. As you saw, that pyro there was just trying to kill me. Because of the airstrike, you really have a high chance against surviving against pyros. Usually no pyros actually ever kill me when I'm using the airstrike. Usually because if they reflect one rocket, they still have about 5 of them coming straight at them, about to destroy them. I see that heavy had no chance against me. You have to feel bad against these kinds of players. They don't expect the soldier to just rain down hell on them. It's like you can't do much. The soldier is a really amazing and useful class, and it's actually the best class in the game by default. Soldier is just the easiest class to use, but if you want to spice things up a little, you can actually use the airstrike to deliver a whole new mechanism of playing the actual soldier. The soldier is mainly a class that's extremely slow, but if you can master rocket jumping, you'll be a master soldier at any time. Mastering rocket jumping is the most important part of actually being a soldier, if I'm being serious. When you use the airstrike, you don't want to pair it up with weapons that give penalties, such as half Zatoichi, that you can't switch it until you get a kill. But if you're most likely you're not even gonna be using the melee weapon. So if you're not, then just don't use a melee weapon. Just yeah. And right here it shows the sickening power of crits on the Airstrike. See this massive barrage of damage I'm doing. Well, that's pretty much all I have for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you later. Bye.